Hey, fellow Wastelanders, Timberwolf here, another Fallout 76 adventure. So you saw me testing out my Power Fist, I called it Iron Fist the other day, when I was using the heating coil. And, well, I kind of just went back to the puncture. Um, Everybody says it looks ugly, but one thing I have noticed is it does give me a little bit more reach, thanks to that nasty rebar sticking out of it. And for something like that, you know, when you're doing hand-to-hand fighting, a little reach can make a big difference. So I'm going to go ahead and try it out with this now. And this time, I'm heading to the pit. And as I said before, unlike my main character, which has the Union power armor, which gives you 100% poison protection, what I've decided to do instead is with this character, I went with Funky Duds. So it says 100% poison damage resistance when wearing a matching set of armor. And I am wearing a matching set of armor, and I double checked, and if you look in the bottom right, those are all my resistances, and there it is, 100% poison resistance. So, hopefully the trogs won't be a big problem this time. Let's find out. One thing I like to do when I go to the pit, or Atlantic City for that matter, is I like to jump into a bed first, so I can get that well-rested bonus. So while we're in there now, just go ahead and jump on the start screen, hit that square, pit, and we're going to, of course, do my favorite, which is the Union dues. And yeah, let's see. As you may well know, Union dues is a great opportunity for farming for script. You get a lot of junk legendaries at the end of it, especially if you do all the side missions or objectives, if you call them that. Sorry. So.
Touching down.
Hey, what's that? You said you're coming back? That's good news. Easy down here. Let's meet up when you're pit side.
This is the first time I've ever done a pit mission using hand-to-hand and melee as my main fighting. I'm always using my Holy Flamer with my other character, Holy Fire, or my Fixer. So this is going to be interesting, to say the least. Okay, so it's going to be that one first. All right, got it.
Hey, over here.
Yeah.
Hey, I've been doing the
Okay, Hex, thank you.
The depots. If you. All right, I need to get.
Just keep mashing that X until she's done talking. Okay. I see our first target up there as usual.
Breath burning.
Can I jump up there?
When will it stop?
I mean, kind of. Maybe not.
What? Something's here.
Oh, going dark.
Yes, it is. Oh, here's the stairs.
I thought it was. No, couldn't have been.
Nice. I just prefer having this person out of the way before I jump in there. One less person on the outlook. Let's pop some berries so we can see what's going on. What's going on? Oh, that was terrible. I promise I won't do that again. Alright, so
I will be merciless.
there's one of them right there.
Of
Of course, I'm staying stealthy because you know me by now. That's what I do.
To the pit.
I'll take all that ammo, thank you. Nobody coming in that way, that's strange.
Could be crawling anywhere. Watching.
They're coming in from all over the place now. Done. bet that hurt. Oh, robot. Let's see how well this works against one of them.
Kill.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, crap. Dropped all the way to the bottom. Wasn't paying attention where I was jumping. Oops. Damn. Good thing I didn't die. Uh-oh.
Failure. What?
Oh.
You crawl. The struggle is over.
It was in a full set of power armor and I one-hit killed him. With a power attack. Nice. I'm good with that. Okay.
Was it worth it?
Definitely want to stick with the power attacks with these guys. Alright, sweet. Got my stealth back up. Of course, I mean. That was actually not a power attack. That was two regular attacks, but worked. It worked fine. But yeah, I'm surprised it took the Conqueror down with one jab.
Something's
Another sacrifice
Here we go.
for the cause.
the struggle is over.
Oh, you coming in? Crap. Missed him.
The weak fall. The strong survive. You might not like the shadows as much.
Oh, I love the shadows, my friend. I love the shadows. I live in the shadows.
The pit. They got my boss.
I think I've been hit once so far. It's definitely the best I've ever done. Doesn't seem what other weapon I used to use, whether it was the Fixer or the Holy Fire, somebody would always be hitting me. So far, nada. Because, you know, the hand-to-hand combat does not break stealth as easily as any other type of weaponry. You know, they're shooting, but they're not hitting me because they're not quite sure where I am. And the thing is, you know, when you're shooting a weapon, you're televising where you are. Even, I've noticed, even with the stealth, even with a silenced Fixer, somehow, you know, as soon as you hit somebody, they know where you are. But not with this bad boy. Not unless I'm real close. Then they seem to figure it out, but... Alright, is that one? Okay, yep.
Failure! The struggle.
Uh-oh.
The strong survive.
Okay. Yeah, so he was shooting wildly. Just happened to hit me, but wasn't really sure where, like that one right there. So you might get hit by those stray shots, but now if they connect, that might be a problem. Because then they'll be like, oh, that's where he is, right? So. Yeah, so far. Okay. Kind of bad. Okay, this is this is like the big boss dude, and that's why he's got the big minigun. Crap! Damn! What the hell kind of armor has this guy got? I mean, I dropped the other dude in power armor, no problem. You saw that. This guy's like unbelievable. That's ridiculous.
We'll be strong. I will be merciless.
You go hiding among these. Boss.
All right. So, fanatic engineer,
Those supplies will help replace what was stolen.
basically
That's a
invincible.
relief. Head back to the pen and
Crap.
talk about hitting the foundry next.
And since he killed me, I lost some of my strength
for
bonus.
securing the depot.
You'd be amazed what a difference that makes. Look at it now. Okay, 389, and with the nerd rage, once that kicks in, it'll jump up to like 440. So I just gotta find something out here that'll give me some rads. And pretty sure there's stuff out here for it. I'm just not quite sure where it is yet. But anyways, we'll deal with that in a minute. Let's get this out of the way.
There you are. Come on in.
Damn, they don't work me to the bone here.
Really?
There's fanatics out there just waiting to have their death
I don't
wishes.
normally go this way. Where the F is? Which must be on the third floor. Totally disoriented today. There we go.
Another day, another rat storm. Glad you came back.
Alright.
I've got
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
Fine.
yeah,
Thanks
yeah,
for doing
yeah, yeah.
Before you head out, watch yourself and
Uh-huh,
keep it
okay.
moving. If you're not helping, you're in the way.
Hey, new face. Well, as long as
Beautiful. Okay. So we got all the missions ready to go.
Ingots yet, new face?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, pal. Ouch.
Maybe I should have gone south first.
Okay, any ingots up here? That's a no. Check over here next. Peek inside. Yep, there's a stack. Okay, so that's the first one. Any over here? Nope. Any back here? Nope. Okay. None in there. None in there. Check the caboose. Ah, there's some in the caboose. Okay, it's two. Check back here next.
Horror.
Nope.
Was it worth it?
Only two so far. That's very disheartening. Ah, here we go. There's three. Last place I know of is over here. And no, if they were there, they would have popped up already. So that's it. The other two I'm going to have to find inside the foundry. Eh. It is what it is. Excuse me.
I know my fighters are in there somewhere, probably rotting away in guarded cells. There's gotta be a warden with a key. Hunt them down, take the key, and use it to free those prisoners. Oh, and they might not keep them all together, so look around. Make sure you don't miss anyone.
One hit for a conqueror. That's pretty awesome.
Those damn things don't
Okay. Keep my eyes out for ingots. Keep my ears open for the needed supplies. Normally I'd peg that one with a fixer hit. Oh, sweet. Ingot there.
All right,
Looks like the last ones, right? Nope, that was it. Okay, never mind.
Into the pit.
Alright, so we'll start heading this way. It's another reason why I sneak, so I don't have to worry about them shooting everything and making too much noise. I like to be quiet. Aha! Hear that? That's why. Oh, and there's the last ingot too. There's my unit supplies. Beautiful. All side missions are now completed. Now we can focus on the main stuff. With no distractions. Awesome.
The struggle is over.
Uh-oh. They are looking for me. Two hits, not bad. Those things are pretty tanky.
You're crawling into some hole somewhere.
Ooh, I'm glad I got rid of that one. That guy's got a rocket launcher. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Who the hell just hit me? How did you see me? How did you find me? Oh, crap. Run, 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 run. Is it me, or was the berry mentats not even working here? They don't even work. How do berry mentats not work in the pit? Excuse me. What the hell is that shit? Bug Thesda.
Crawling into some hole.
Similar situation we saw before, where everybody else goes down no problem, but the one boss dude is like outrageously armored. Well, anyways. Alright, let's go and do this one first. But yeah, that's not cool at all that the mentats aren't working. I think that's a glitch. I don't think it's supposed to be like that, because that's just stupid. Oh, mentats don't work in the pit. Due to, nothing. No, it's due to lazy frickin' programming, is what it is. Yeah, I'd be happy if they skipped all new content and just fixed the damn glitches. Like this, like inconsistencies and textures, and you know, and then of course the crashes. If we could just have a game that doesn't crash, that would be worth everything. I'd be happy to have no new content for a whole half a year. as long as you get rid of the crashes completely. It's not that they couldn't, they just don't. But anyways, let me stop bitching. So far, we're doing okay. Oh crap, this is gonna suck. That wasn't as bad as I thought. Took those things out before they knew I was there. I'm happy about that. Uh-oh. Okay, Bombardier's tougher than normal. Gotcha. Okay, good to know. Took a power hit and a half to kill it. Him, her, whatever it was. Didn't really notice. So busy. Oops. Alright, yeah, I know where the other one is. The other one is right near the old entrance. This is normal. Let's try the bow to take those turrets out. That looks cool.
Hey, over here!
The fanatics use the Foundry's crucibles to brew up toxic chems to use in their weapons. Those weapons are aimed at us. We need to sabotage those chem vats. Find something you can chuck in there to ruin their supply. I'm sure they have barrels of who knows what that will do the
For
trick.
this, I'm switching to the Fixer because the Fixer allows me to sneak quicker, and that's going to be important for when I pick up that freezing stuff that comes out of that barrel, or that vat, rather. You see what I mean?
Bad feeling. Getting a bad feeling.
So, that happened. Yeah, this is as fast as you can possibly move when holding that stuff. Now, in all my other pit missions, or most of them, I usually have the jetpack. I don't have it this time. So, best way to make sure that you throw it in the vat and don't miss or hit something else is stand on this little piece of whatever and then just toss it in. Okay, now I can book and boogie. I'll show you this. You'll do this. We'll do the same thing for the other one if I can frickin' get up here. How? Why is it? Finally. I saw somebody I was doing this about a month ago, and somebody's trying to run while holding that. I'm like, why bother? I'm actually sneaking faster than you're running, dude. He's like, I run anyways. It's like, okay. Oh man, I missed it. Okay, well, too bad. I'm gonna try it again. Because otherwise, see, if you try to throw it from here, the rail gets in the way. This is kind of tricky, though. There we go. Bras, watch what happens if I take the fixer off. Right, see me coasting now? Oh, good. See? That's why I'm using the fixer. It's just so I can move quicker.
Burning. When
I'll
will it stop?
sneak in. This is good. Just jump right up on here. Bam. All done. I don't want that robot to see me. Get turned around somehow. Yeah, I did. Okay. That's 3.
I will be strong. I will be forces.
Ignore that guy.
Another day. When will it end?
Okay, for this one, I recommend hopping up on top of whatever this thing is, so then you can get up in here, and then, oops, stay crouched, otherwise they're going to start shooting at you from everywhere, and just try to get up on top of this little, whatever that is, and drop it in. Somebody dropped a nuke, huh?
Identify
Get back
yourself.
out and fight.
Law-abiding
Okay.
citizens will
So that's
not
4.
be harmed.
Why did I get a nuke announcement when I'm in a pit? Is that supposed to happen? That's weird. Okay, just kind of scooch on down to the last one here. My experience, best way to get to that one, again, you got all the rails in the way. You want to stand on that pallet right there. So make sure you look down when you're jumping, just so you can kind of, well, hopefully not miss it. It happens a lot, unfortunately. And keep your sneaking unless you want everybody shooting at you. There we go. And there we go. Done, done.
The Foundry fanatics won't mess with us again anytime soon. You're a hero, pal. You bought us
Good
the
news
time we
is
need
we're
to
pretty
regroup
close
and
to the
live
exit.
another day. Head on back to the
So
pen
I'm
for a
just gonna
debrief,
keep
but
on
don't let your guard
scooching
down.
and
Never
put this,
let your guard
uh-oh.
down.
I
Hey,
punched him
come
into
straight
another
back.
world.
We've got a trog spotting. Gonna need every gun we can get.
Okay, here comes the main event. Getting ready to take on the trogs. What kind of power are we looking at here? It's not ideal. Unfortunately, I don't know where in the pit I can go to suck on some radiation. And I'm not going to be searching all over the place trying to find it. So, it is what it is. But my real interest is that Funky Dud's going to keep me alive from, you know, the trog spit. That's the real $1 million question today. I don't even know why I'm bothering with those, but whatever. It's habit forming, you know. I got a Mentats issue. Okay. I don't see any trogs yet. Oh, I hear one. There he is. That's not bad. I think it was just a 2-hit, really. Let's find out. Let's try it again. Bang. That was a 1 hit. One hit. 1 hit kills for trogs with Power Fist. Holy crap. And, oh, man. So, not surprising, the only issue, you know, the main concern with the trogs when you have Funky Duds is not the poison at this point, but just because they're really strong and their claws can shred you. But honestly, come on, damn you. Honestly, that went pretty well. All right, here we go. Oh. Damn. Oh, no. Crap. That's it. I got no chance of being able to beat this. Okay. Because they're going to be clawing them to death before I'll have a chance to get in there and save them. Crap. Okay. So unfortunately, their melee damage is still just absolutely phenomenal. So even though the Funky Duds is definitely protecting me from the poison here, which helps, they're just their melee attacks are just so absolutely vicious, and so I lost the opportunity to save them again. This is really sucking right now. I'm very, very upset about this because basically, you know, they're making it impossible for anyone to be able to defeat this unless they've got some kind of ridiculously overpowered automatic weapon, which is just stupid. You know? This is basically making me feel like without the Holy Flame, this is not gonna work. Look at that. Did you see that? Notice how everything else in this whole area in the pit, even those fully armored dudes were going out at one hit, but this guy, it's like I'm punching a brick wall. That's just whatever. It's like I'm punching Earl. So what this is telling me is, like I said, look at that dude. 1159 damage. How many damn hit points does this thing have? 20,000? Just all the rest of this mission was great. I was really happy with the rest of this mission, but this part is just ridiculous. This part is so stressful. It's so stressing me out. It's like I don't even want to bother doing the pit missions at all. Unless I break character and just say screw it. I'm going to just have to do what every single player ever in Fallout does and just get big weapons and big explodey thingies, and just because they made it so that you can't do anything else. You can't do a melee character and actually expect to get anywhere. You can't do an you can't do a bow character and expect to get anywhere because everything will just continue to shred you. You have to have some kind of powerful automatic thing, and that's it. Okay? That's bullshit. this game is just freaking stressing me out right now, but I guess it is what it is. So how am I going to explain it? Because, you know, we already decided that, you know, I've already decided that Marlin can use silenced weapons because, well, because it's silenced. So the silencer takes care of the loud noise, which is what he's sensitive to, and it takes care of the bright flashes that normally would happen when you fire a rifle. So I explained why he can use a silenced fixer. But now the question is, like, holy fire, how the hell am I going to explain that? Well, okay, so the flame's blue instead of white. And we know that blue and green are easier on their sight for spectrum because they're what wolves normally see as colors. But I don't know.
Things.
Damn. You got business. Right.
You still here?
Yeah, and I know we talked about, you know, maybe using the plasma flamer. Plasma flamer is pointless against the trogs because the issue with the trogs is you want to stay away from them. If you get too close, their melee attacks are just too strong. You know, unless you're in a tin can.
You ready to get airborne?
And that's the one thing I want to swear by that I'm going to stick to no matter what is Marlin, you know, no matter what else I do, no matter how many of my personal rules I'm going to break with this character, I'm not putting on power armor. I'm not doing it. So, yeah, see my weapons collection is really shitty. What I got for rewards, the stamps wasn't bad, but the legendary stuff was awful because of that, just because I didn't protect all the Union fighters. So honestly, it's been really awesome playing, you know, with this power fist. And honestly, by the way, I didn't tell you in the last video, the face breaker, it's something you can only get by completing the Brotherhood of Steel missions. That's how you get that weapon. Now, obviously, you can get a regular power fist. That's a regular drop. One thing I am planning on doing is I do have a regular power fist in my inventory, and I'm trying to roll a bloodied power fist because that would be even better than the face breaker, honestly. But only if it's bloodied, along with the second effect right now. So it'd have to be bloodied plus the power attack damage bonus, and hopefully the +1 strength. Those that would be the perfect power fist. That would be better than a face breaker. Other than that, right now, face breaker is still the best one I got. So now I probably would have done a little bit better in that fight if I had the full power. Obviously, I didn't because I died, and therefore I got a little bit more health when I came back. And other than, finding some kind of radioactive barrel to sniff on, I have no idea how to get that health back down and get back to full bloodied. And anyway, so, yeah, that was very disappointing. The rest of it was great. You saw we breezed on through it, no problem, right up until we hit the trogs. And as usual, like I said, they're just so flippin' vicious, those damn things. And, in my experience, all the different weapons that I've used against them, it's the Holy Fire. And what I mean by the Holy Fire is the original. I'm telling you now, I've said it before, and I will tell you again, if you re-roll the Holy Fire, you are an absolute, complete, utter moron. Okay? Plain and simple. If you're playing bloodied, the Vamp Holy Fire is pretty much the best weapon you can get your hands on, period. Okay? Oh, but it's not as high damage. I can get 3 more points of it. It's stuff a sock in your face, okay? Shut up. That's not going to matter. Those 3 more points of damage or whatever it's going to get by rolling a bloodied Holy Fire or whatever isn't going to make any difference when you're getting shredded and you're dead. You need that Vamp effect to keep you alive. I have spoken to countless bloodied players, and the ones that are around, that have been around the longest, the ones that are like level 1,000 like me and my main character, level 2,000, level 3,000, and so forth, they will tell you unanimously the same thing. Vampire is the ultimate legendary effect. It outclasses every other legendary effect in the entire Fallout 76 universe for a bloodied build. Plain and simple. These are the truest veterans of the game saying that. That's it. Drop the mic. Done. Get yourself a vampire weapon. That's what you need. Okay? Never mind playing around, oh, I want explodey this and blah, blah, that. Get a vampire weapon. So if you got the original Holy Fire, leave it the F alone, because it's already perfect as is. Yeah, of course, add the napalm tank to it for sure, but do not re-roll the legendaries on that. If you do, you're a complete moron. You really are a complete moron. Go ahead and stamp your head with an ink M. That's you. Or an ink L, because you're also a loser, okay? Don't re-roll that thing. That is just plain stupid. And if you've played the game for more than 5 minutes, you'd know that. So, but I'm just frustrated as hell because it's obvious that's what I'm going to need to do. So, but other than that, this is still a really fun weapon to use. I don't know. There's just no way to fight those trogs melee. You know, there's just no way. They're too nasty. You know, the Funky Duds was great stopping me from getting the poison, but those things just shred too much. And the problem with melee is that the attacks are, and that's a fast melee attack. Look at that. That's good. That's really good. But it's still not nearly fast enough when I'm getting ripped in the back by a trog, because their attacks are just so damn strong. Their attacks are almost as strong as mine. Maybe stronger, I don't know. So, yeah, unfortunately, this is just not going to work. And if I want to keep on farming... Now, hold up. All of this is going to change, okay, once I get my Thorn armor. Now, I already have all of the plans. You all know I'm just trying to roll for the unyielding roll, and that is going to take forever, because, like I said, you got to have Vault Steel, which is something you have to spend script on, and you need the legendary mods. And it is so Thorn armor, just like solar armor, is super, super, super expensive. But once I got it, all of those trogs that are all beating on me, they're all going to get hurt. Badly hurt doing it. So that might be the game changer right there. That might be it. So that might be when I will be the ultimate melee / unarmed fighter, is once I get that fully upgraded Thorn armor. So I will definitely be revisiting the Pitt once I get that. But for now, it's looking like I'm going to just be farming the public events. And specifically, it's going to be the Beasts of Burden event until I can get my hands on a Holy Fire. Because, I mean, I could go shopping. I will go shopping, actually. You never know. I might luck out and find somebody that actually has one that hasn't been re-rolled. I've got an unrolled Elder's Mark, for example, that I'm holding in my inventory. And, just in case, because those are very valuable. But, yeah, but it looks like I'm going to be on the hunt for a Holy Fire. That sucks. But appreciate you joining me here. And, if you have any comments, have any ideas, anything, feel free to drop them. And until the next adventure, good luck in the Wasteland.